Hi Virgo, this is your reading. We have Temperance, the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page. I see that it's been a long road to get you to become the Chariot, to become, uh, I guess, self-esteem, to grow your self-esteem, to get you in the right power settings uh, of the mind and emotions, to get you to even have material wealth. It's taken a long road to transform your emotions. God has been working very hard with you. um, and I say that because you see this long road and you see the sun. It's taken for you. You walked your way to get to this angel, and that's through therapy, through books, therapy, and relationship, in finances. It has taken a lot for them to transform you, alchemy, to change your emotions from probably trauma that you endure as a child, the lack. It took a long time to transform you into the Chariot. And then we have you, Queen of Pentacles. You are more aware of your finances, more aware of what to do with them, how to grow them, because here you're trying to be figure it out as a page is a new beginning and a new desire. This one's has passion, his fiery, his action, and you want to be an act. This is earth energy, action energy, growth energy, and you're willing now. You have everything that you need to make this happen. Again, it took a long time. God has been working with you for a while, and but yeah, you have this passion to build a legacy, to make yourself a Queen of Pentacles, because now you're more in control, more in power, more knowledgeable. You are a powerhouse now. You are the Chariot, and you want to move. Now, the next card we have the Hermit. The Hermit is a person who's been alone for a while. It's a person who went out into the world. This is a man, a masculine. Look at his beard. It's grown through time, and he has the star. That star is guiding him through his journey. But this person has to go outside himself, be by himself in the world, and see how the world works. And this person is very clear that he lacks be, because he's putting in the work. It's a lot of work on his shoulder, to the point that the king of cups is not like the five of pentacles with this. um Financially, this king is maybe not doing so good, uh or it could be emotionally this king is not doing too good either, because he feels overwhelmed by all the responsibility he carries. This is actually somebody. But then sometimes it's like, yeah, you're carrying this, but the house is you're almost finished, even though it's so near yet so far. But this king feels burdened by all the responsibilities they have. They feel that they lack, but they've been alone for such a long time to be a studious person, to understand why they lack. This is somebody who the king is older, so he has achieved the level of emotional maturity. And if you have achieved a level of emotional maturity, you know why you've been alone. It's better to be alone than with bad company, but you can be alone for X amount of time. And if in that loneliness might have brought clarity to you through counseling, therapy, and this is two people lacking. There's something that lacks in his life. He feels like he's an outsider, and he feels overwhelmed by everything responsibility he has taken on or people have given them. Now, this person is fully knowledgeable why they are in this state of lacking, this king. And yeah, it is burdensome, but they're aware. Just like this person, this Queen of Pentacle, is aware of the long journey that it took her to change emotionally and to become stronger and more assertive where her life is leading to. This is going somewhere, and going somewhere to do the work, to know where they fit in, to build. Very, you see that there's a difference between the two of them. Now, and it's always like that, I swear to God, because the queens are the females. They're in tune with their emotions, and eventually, trying so many times, eventually, God tests you until you finally get the lesson. And this person is the masculine, and you need to be out in the world, and this is knowledge, but this is knowledge of how things work in a pattern. That's how men work. There's a pattern of how flowers bloom. There's a pattern how to grow food. There's a nature creates patterns, but there's knowledge here. Anyways, here we have a mentality of, you see the king. The king is dead now, Virgo. That means when that king died, the country will no longer be ruled anymore by that mentality. It is the end of that. That's that how that person used to run the country. Now somebody new will step on, and that's what death does. It destroys and gives and it starts something new. Death brings rebirth. So what are we talking about here? And is the death of the, this is somebody who put in the work and is waiting, but the reality is, let's check what you're waiting for. And whatever it is that you were waiting for, nah, because this is argument. It's mind literally is telling you you're waiting, and it looks like it didn't bear fruit. All this waiting did not bear fruit like you wanted to, or you miss a step, and it won't, because it was not, you see the Six of Pentacles, it was not done correctly. And because you see how this person is getting three pentacles, and this person probably get two pentacles and one kept it. It was unfair. This person should have give three pentacles here and give three pentacles to make it equal to them. But it's uneven because somebody overtook, and it was a decision that they made, which turned the wheel. It turned and this is a person, I will say in this reading, this is a cycle, meaning this has happened before. This is a cycle, and it's very clear. People, the options that they pick are unfair. That like it's there. It favors them. It does not favor those two people. It's not equal, and it is something that finally somebody can stand up where their mind, look, this is a soldier. The soldier is in action to speak about what he believes in, and what he believes in is that this waiting, you keep telling me that, like, nah, this is not gonna bear fruit. This is enough. I my mental, I used to think that, yes, let me wait, let me do this. Nah, that person is gone. That person that I used to be like thinking that I should do, that's over. I have a new mentality because I see things. I can now see things clearly because it took a long time, but I know where I want to go and what I want to invest, what I have passion for. You, I'm speaking to you, and you know that you have made us lack, that you are not emotionally there. Yes, you keep telling me that you're overwhelmed with work, that you're overwhelmed by many factories, by many things. You're overwhelmed by work, family, health, whatever it is. But we can delegate. We can work this if we truly want to give to each other. Yeah, but you using your job. Oh, I'm working. I can't. I don't have time for this. Well, fine. don't have time, but you and me are suffering. And you know, you're intelligent enough to know, you're experienced enough to know why. Don't hide from work, because now it's like I'm not waiting. I'm not that person anymore. I'm no longer waiting. I already see how unfair. It's not equal. How you take more than me. How you have made the decision, and it's always that circle. Now the next card was uh this is the three of wands and the nine of wands, in the end, the world in the two. You are coming, if you speak the truth and this person accepts it, good for you. If they don't, it's over, move on. But that cycle of you expect better now. You expect happiness. You expect fulfillment, because the cycle, the cycle you've been having with this person, it's done, because we are no longer this king. That mentality is gone. If the relationship is to go to a new heights, into a new heights, the past is done. The expectations is to be emotionally fulfilled for the two of you, to move into a new fulfillment, to see things come in better. We are upgrading the relationship. We're done with what we were before. Now, Virgo, we have the six of cups and the moon. The moon uh, is the sun, and the moon is special. An eclipse is the dog, with now is domesticated. We are humans, we domesticate ourselves. We call feelings, we used to call, scientists used to call how we used to behave, instincts. Then we put them emotions, and we teeter, we try to balance that out, right? We try to see through the illusions of the moon. We are trying to get in touch with our needs. This is probably when you were little. This is what you wanted. This is a renewal. If you always wanted a family, if that's what you grew up, say, I always wanted a family. You you're not. You are crystal clear what you want. There's no more delusions. You're not deluding yourself. You understand what, if this was a childhood dream of yours, you are more aware how to gain it. They are aware how to gain it. And it's no more illusions. No more fears in the night. We have passion for this. I have passion for you. It's like, you see that the two people, there's two adults and two children, we emotionally like each other. We can see each other being together. There's no more illusions between us. We can be victorious. We can start something new. I can put in the work and be victorious. We can ascend to something new. This is somebody victorious. This is two people here. We're ascending to new heights. We're ready to take the leap, you and me again. We are more knowledgeable. We have more knowledge, and we are much in tune with our inner child. We're much in tune with what we want. We have shared in the past. Now, the next cards is, we had the Magician, the Emperor, and then the Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. I don't. Why are these cards here? Because the Emperor makes the right choices. He knows the right tools to use to manifest. The Magician here had had an idea. That idea created a strong emotion that made his hands move. But and here we have a wise older man. That's the masculine. The masculine energy is the energy that puts everything in order to achieve it, and he understands how to use fire energy, how to use their emotions, how to use the mind, how to use their resources by the pentacle. Yet there is something clouding this king. Very masculine though. But then my head is like, how can that be? Because look at him. My head is like, my guys is like, look at him. He knows he's lacking. He feels he's overwhelmed. He wants to manifest something, yet his mind keeps always stabbing him. Like this is the mind creating problems that emotionally affect this king. But this king needs to get it together because somebody's speaking the truth very hard right here. That they're when they met you, you might have been waiting. That's no longer you. You're literally standing for yourself. You're calling people out of taking advantage. You're calling it out that they're not giving, and it's them. They create this energy, and not the first time we agree to engage with this person. You know better now. You're more healed. You're more now materially ready to move on and have the passion. You want to move this relationship to a happy place. We can do it. It's gonna take work. You feel confused, and that confusion is creating a problem, king. Only talking, literally only talking to each other, we can clean this up. But well, let me see. Hold on, let me see another card, because how is he sad? Man, what? They're sad that you finally figured it out. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Virgo, but it's just like. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maybe you're not choosing them. The Ace of Cup came out. Okay, let me see what else. King, I don't know. The Empress came out. Okay. You are a match. But you're not easy, I guess. No, because now they have a lioness. The Ace of Pentacles. In a choice. Is there more than one king? Still a choice. Still a choice. I don't know. There it is. This is the Queen of Wands with the Empress and the King. So there's the Empress, the King, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, King. It's a choice. Of course, they should choose an Empress instead of choosing this vivacious woman. That's the Three of Cups did not came out. Greediness. I don't know if you're gonna put up with a. I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna put up with another woman in the nest, because the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Unless it's you who's choosing, you have a choice of two kings, or they have a choice of two queens. Choose one queen that will give love. There's another queen that comes with material wealth. or for you, there might be a king that comes with emotional stability, or there's a king who comes with wealth. Which one would be choose? So yeah. Interesting. All right, Virgo. I'm not in your shoes. Well, I am kind of a little bit, but I I don't know what you're gonna choose. I know a lot of people. I choose stability because you can build emotions with somebody. You can learn to love somebody, other than just being hot over somebody hot. But it's up to you, Virgo. You know what choices you have. You know how to speak to people. And they are intelligent enough to be aware why they are alone, why they lack. And if we want to put this to ascend, this relationship to go up, there's choices to be made. We either gonna choose an emperor, or we're gonna choose between two this queens. So you know what boat you are. If you're a man, you got queens to choose. If you're a woman, you got kings to choose. But we're gonna speak facts. We're just gonna speak logically. All right. All right, Virgo. Sorry for the long reading. Have a good day. Bye.